Oh my goodness, guys, we have a huge thrifted haul of vintage and costume jewellery and some silver and gold as well from the car boot sale yesterday. My local car boot sale, which is an outdoor one, was back on and it was sunny and I had the best time. I spent £9.50 and I have literally trays and bags full of jewellery. There's gold, there's silver, there's costume, there's vintage. So let's get straight into it. So if you are new here, my name is Kat and I am a girl on a mission to rescue and recycle the world's unwanted jewellery. I am always out thrifting and recycling donations, looking for things that I can upcycle or restore and resell in my eBay and Etsy and retail stores. So in this little lot, I have some great big bags of mystery jewellery to open, and then I also hand-picked some things. So there were a few things that I picked up from other stores. Most of it is from one stall. So first of all, let's have a look at this huge statement necklace. This is Freedom at Topshop, new on the card, and it was 50p. Isn't that cool? So that one's going to go on eBay. Then from another stall, these fantastic acrylic laser cut earrings. They were £1. That was the thing I spent the most money on, funnily enough, of the day. So that was just £1. I picked up these beads for 50p because I thought it would be fun to make some name or phrase bracelets, and I don't buy anything new. Everything is secondhand, even my displays. A lot of my tools are, all my storage is either recycled or secondhand, so I buy as much as I can secondhand. Then look at this fabulous gemstone. This is one of these ones from the 70s where it's just glued onto a cap. I think it's probably jasper. Is it picture jasper maybe? Let me know in the comments if you know. I thought that was really pretty, and that's just going to go onto a new chain and into one of my retail shops or possibly onto Etsy. And then I picked up this little guy for 50p. It's got no maker on it, but it's just really pretty. And this fish and crown enamel owl, which is so cute. So he will go onto a chain as well. So that was everything I bought from the rest of the car boot sale. So all of these things I'm about to show you now came from the same stall. So I have various little bags that I picked up. So we'll look through those. Then there are 6 big bags, and I also hand-picked loads of individual stuff as well. So there was this plastic bangle, which is very beaten up. It's been knocking around in something, and it's actually got a tag still on it, but I thought that would be fun in a stack of bangles. And then this bangle, which is a plated one. You can see the copper underneath. It has some writing on it. I think it might be, I don't know, Egyptian maybe. It's from somewhere hot. And it says Penny, which I'm guessing is the owner rather than the person that inscribed it. Yeah, let me know if you know what that says. I just thought it was fun. This guy on this stall, honestly, he was just saying £1. I gave him, you know, a handful of stuff and he was saying £1. So I ended up spending £6 with him, and that included all of the mystery bags. Crazy. So I just picked up anything that was vaguely interesting. There's this fabulous butterfly, which I'm going to wear this afternoon because my 4-year-old is doing an event at school about mini beasts. So I'm going to wear that one today, and then that will go into probably my cabinet at the antique centre. Not that it's an antique, but not everything in the centre is. And then this Macintosh style clip, I'm going to make that one into a pendant. This really big chunk of silver, it needs a massively good clean. Oh, actually, looking at it now, I can see it's plated. This looks like it would be a silver barley hoop, but I can see the copper underneath. That's a shame. But never mind, you win some, you lose some. These ones I thought were in the brutalist style, and they look to me like they could be tarnished silver. I can't see any markings on them. They look really nicely made. I haven't Google Lens searched them yet, but I will do. So shout at me if you recognise those. I thought they were really pretty. These are fabulous clip-on earrings. And then these are really unusual. Glass. Let me try not to drop them. I think they've got silver findings on the back anyway. I've got a little bit of gold foil in them. Really unusual. I've never seen anything like that. Again, they need lens searching. I picked up these two mopeds because I thought they would make fun pendants. This sweet enamel ring. Look at this gorgeous glass. That's going to be made into a pendant, as is this vintage earring. Excuse my plaster, by the way, I cut myself on something. Now this, I think, and I hope, is the find of the day. It has no markings on it, but I would be willing to bet that it was 9 carat gold. What do you think? I've tested the stones on the Presidium and it's coming up in the spinel range, slightly into the topaz range. So I'm guessing that it's a pink spinel. They're a kind of raspberry garnet colour. That's what I was expecting them to come out at. It's not the best made. It's got a little nick in the back there, but there's no silver underneath that nick. There's no, can't see any signs of it being plated, and it's not magnetic. There's a little smudge there actually. I wonder whether maybe they used to have a hallmark there. So anyway, if you've been here before, you'll know I really don't like to use the acids, but I am actually going to have to test this one, or possibly take it to my scrap man and see what he thinks. This one is definitely plated, but again, I was grabbing handfuls for pennies and I just thought it was a fun vintage ring. This one I found the pair to when I went back to the stall a bit later on, and I'm going to just change those onto fresh hooks and take the dangly bits off. That's another baggie to open. Let's have a look at these. Pretty sure I did find the pair to this lovely cloisonné earring, but I'm not seeing it in this tray. Perhaps I've got it in another tray. No maker on it, but it's a pretty vintage one. This one, which has little gemstone chips glued in. I see this style quite a lot, but again, just fun and very inexpensive. And this one, which is a piece of old plate. I see these now and again. Again, I just thought it was fun, and it had a chain on it too. This one is gorgeous. I'm pretty sure I actually have one just like this, and I think that it was from Accessorize. But they probably make them for all sorts of places. This vintage ring, it's a costume one, but really fun style. That's probably 60s. Again, a little bit brutalist looking. This one, again, I bought because it was a pretty bead. It's a similar size to that one. Don't really go as a mismatch though, do they? I think that one will be a pendant as well. Vintage tiger's eye bracelet. These are ones that are just glued in. They're not worth very much, but again, like I say, this was all pennies, so why not? I was also picking up anything that looked like it could possibly be gold because, again, why not? This one I think is a rolled gold. I can see lots of different colours in it, and this one I think was plated. But anyway, I was getting excited and I was just grabbing at things and picking them up. Likewise with this one, this is actually magnetic, so that's not anything, but I think that will make a nice holder for something. Perhaps it will go on a pendant. It's quite cute. This one as well, this has got a bit of weight to it, and I thought could possibly be gold. It's got a nice clasp, but there's no marking, and I think it's actually plated. I think it's got some plating loss on it, but I'll clean it up, and it's pretty either way. Has the look, doesn't it? Ah, here's the other one of those. I thought I had both. Cute little heart cherries, make a nice children's necklace. And these vintage plastic hair slides, really sweet. That was a bag falling over. This earring I'm pretty sure has a silver top. I didn't find the other one, but that one will be made into a pendant. Likewise with this abalone shell, that was an earring. This one I picked up for one of my daughters. It's got a magnetic closure, but both halves of the magnet are in one side, so that I need to glue that back in. But yeah, I thought my little girl would like that. Where's it from? Oh, that's Accessorize. So yeah, I'll fix that one up. Couple more bits for my girls. They've got birthday coming up, and I just thought I'd get them some little fillers. Thomas for the little one. I'm going to make that one into a pendant. A paw badge for my big one that's animal mad. And I also got her this little charm bracelet. It's not silver, it's not anything special, but she has a nice silver bracelet and she never wears it in case she loses it, so she likes to have some costume ones. I think that's fallen out of one of the bags. Always check the backs, people, because sometimes people put a gold back on a non-gold earring, but I don't think that one is, sadly. And then look at this. This is a little gyro. It's so cute, and it's really, really effective. Let me see if I can, whoops. Let me see if I can zoom in and show you. That was really hard to get in the shot of the camera. It kept whizzing off again, so this isn't the best spin, but it does spin for ages and ages. It's really cute. It makes a nice little fidget toy, and I think I might leave it on my workbench just to have a little play with when I'm thinking about what I'm making. Yeah, so that's quite fun. It's still going. I'm going to stop it because we could be here for a while, but I like that one. So let's have a look through these bags and see what we've got. So we did have lots of these little bags, and I just handpicked ones based on things I could see. And again, I got all of these bags for I think £1, so a bit ridiculous. What have we got? Very cute little penguin stud. A strange squishy ring. These are nice looking clip-ons. I think that they say A710 on the back, so I don't know if that means anything to anyone. It could just be a model number. They could be Sphinx, but they're not the style of Sphinx ones I've seen before, so I'll have to look those up. Start a little tray here for clip-ons. This is a button, but it's quite nice. That could be put onto maybe a stretchy bracelet or something. And we'll use that one. We've got a Creole hoop that says 925 and 9 carat bonded gold, so it's sterling silver with a gold vermeil. That's not a bad find. That's our first bit of silver treasure, isn't it? Let me find another tray to put that in. Cat's eye earring. That will be it. Ah, there is another one, so we can remake those into earrings. Little corset. That will be made into a phone charm. A rather strange bell. I'm not sure about that one. I'll think about that. These are pretty clip-ons. Very sparkly. No markings. No, definitely no markings. Bit of a key ring. Oh, and another key ring. I'll reuse those. And another one. This is likely to be, well, actually I was going to say a wine charm, but it has actually got stoppers there. Don't know, either a wine charm or an earring. Oh no, there is two. Ignore me, they are earrings. Oh, there's the other one of those. That must have fallen out of that bag. That's a very cheap hoop earring. Stud, dangly stud. And that's a cheapy dangle. Don't think much. Just reuse those beads, can't do too much else with that. Another stud hoop. That's horrible, lost its plating, that'll go into craft. A couple of beads. I thought that one had markings on, but it doesn't. Cute little clip on though. Flower stud with a 925 back. Tiny weeny bit of silver treasure. I think that one will go in my silver earrings. Sorry, in my single earrings. That's just a bit of chain. That one will probably become a phone charm. It looks like it might be gold, but it's not. And this one will be a phone charm. That's rather strange, isn't it? Brooch back. Let's have a little closer look. That's a European charm. And that will be a charm. As will that one. That looks like silver. Nope. That'll be a charm as well. As will this funny little dog. That looks, oh yes, that's got a 925, so that one is silver treasure. And that's the other one of those. Those will go onto new hooks then. I think that's body jewellery. I've got there's a couple more pieces of body jewellery there as well. Lord knows what that is. A bit of foliage. That looks like silver. Yes, there's a 925 on there. Another little bit of silver treasure. Single earring. Another one of those. That'll be a phone charm. I think that's our lot out of there. Those are all just little bits and bobs. Oh, one last little bit of treasure as I was emptying out the tray. That is a sterling silver clip-on. That will go to the scrap man. Next bag. Now I bought this one because I spotted something inside it. We've got a clip-on. I think I found the other one of those in another bag. It was this pair of earrings. Aren't they cool? So these are clip-ons and they are by Jewelcraft. I think that's the first piece I've had from Jewelcraft. I see them a lot in American unboxings. Those are really pretty. Don't know if they have any value, so we'll look them up. And these are just cheapy stud hoops, not a silverback. And we've got a little stacking bracelet, that's quite sweet. Next bag. There's the other clip-on. Bonus hair there. Got a few beads. Watford, assuming that's something to do with sports. That's a fun clip-on. Green one, but only one. Oh, there's the other one of those bells. Not sure what to think about those bells really. A bit tatty. Hong Kong made single clip-on. And another pin. Ah, that's the other one of those. So we'll make those into earrings. Cat's eye clip-on. Well, that's a pretty glass stud. Oh, look at this. I love that. Lampwork glass, silver with rainbow bits in. I think I will probably hang that off the clasp of one of my bracelets. Love that. Oh, that's the other one of those. And we have another silver earring. That's a really pretty one. Not a match for either of the other silver ones we found, but cute anyway. Oh, there's loads more of these little charms, look. And two more of those body jewellery things. And another one. What have we here? This is sterling silver. S-Cute. Never heard of that brand before. It's like a Pandora or a Thomas Sabo. And it's that's silver treasure as well then. And that's plated with plating coming off. Another one of these cheapy hoops. Pick out a few beads. Angel pin. What's this one? Not magnetic, so I will put that in the potential gold pile. That's a bit of cardboard. Another stud. Pandora style, but that one is not silver. That one probably is silver. Oh, it says 800 on the back, so it's 800 silver. A little bit of treasure. Another nice glass stud. Okay, let me have a little sort through. Ah, there's a 925. That needs a really good clean. It's almost black with tarnish. Well, I think we've already had our money's worth, especially if that ring is gold. Another Pandora style one. That is 925. It looks like it's got a proper set of hallmarks on it. I think it might say RBS on the maker. So shout if you know who that is. Right, so I'm going to have a little dig through and I'll pull out anything that's of note, otherwise you're just watching all the rubbishy bits. So we found the other sterling silver clip-on back. Cabochon had fallen off it. This one I think is silver but tarnished. Once it's cleaned up it will probably become clear, but it's got the weight of silver and it looks like it near the core. This one looks strongly like it could be a gold one. The back is magnetic, but the earring isn't, and it has a gold post as well as a gold front, which is always a very good sign. I'm not seeing any markings, but my feeling is that probably is gold, so we'll put that with the pile for the scrap man to check. There was a single silver earring. That looks like a smoky quartz. I might test that stone. And then teeny tiny little 925, what I'm assuming is a cubic zirconia pendant. Just run the magnet over these. So those are all rubbish. That one might be the spring that we're seeing. And then I can see there are 925 markings on these backs, and I suspect that one is a vermeil, would have been a vermeil stud. This one I bought for myself. You might have realised by now, if you are not new here, that I like parrot jewellery. Don't ask me why, I just do. I've got a collection of parrot earrings, so that one will go with it. It's nothing special, just a costume one. And then we've got some stud earrings. These were all gold tone, so I thought I would give them a check. None of them are magnetic, so that is a good sign. These have an RG on them, so that's rolled gold. Let me have a look through the loop. So this one appears to say 14k on the stud post. It does say something after it, which I can't read, so it's possible that it's going to say that it's plated. But I kind of quite a good feeling about those. One of them is missing its stone, so they'll likely be scrapped anyway, unless we've got the stone and we can mend it. So that's interesting. And then this back, I don't think it's gold. I think that's a gold tone back that was on one of them. So those are to be looked at. Exciting. This is such a good buy. Then we've got another one that's gold in colour. This one has a bit of green around it, so my feelings aren't strong that this one's gold, but we will put that in with the others to be looked at. Just going to see if the other one has a marking on it. That is quite strange. It looks like it did have a marking on, but it almost looks like it's been scratched out. Maybe it was plated and it's lost it. I don't think that they're solid gold anyway, but I will check them just in case. And then we've got these really sweet little pearls. There is a pair of these. I think that these ones are a plated costume, but we may have one pair of the three as real gold, unless these gold plated or rolled gold backs match those earrings, in which case maybe it's rolled gold. We shall see. Exciting stuff. What do we have here? Angel Wings charm. That has the feeling like it could be gold. That one's going to need to be checked. It has a little bit of weight to it, which is what makes me wonder if it could be gold. Plus the fact these things have obviously not been checked over. That's just a bit of rubbishy chain, that's nothing. Costume stud. I can see through the loop the back's plated, so that's nothing. No, that's a costume one. I can see that it is. As is this one. Let me just zoom out a little bit. That looks like a silver clasp. Nope. I think I can actually see a 925 on it. The magnetic is sometimes just the spring inside. I think that one is silver. That's a stud earring. Oh, that's the other back from the one that was in the other bag. I think that's come off those earrings that I thought were gold. So we'll pop that with those. That looks like a silver clasp as well. Gosh, what a treasure trove. Little pendant. Cute little bell. And then the others are costume studs. These are the ones you get your ears pierced with. Now the last little bag is all rings, and I think they're pretty much all costume because I was having a look through the bag when I was there, but I thought they were a bit of fun. So we'll just see if there's any treasure hiding. These will just go into one of my pre-loved baskets for £1 or £2 in the shops that I sell in. That one's just a shank. It's another one to match that one. That's just a shank as well. As is that one. These are all costumes so far. We've got a snake. This one's really sweet. It's got leaves around it. Butterfly. This one I saw through the bag and thought would go with this one. That one looks like it could be a mood ring. Sparkler. This one has got a stamp inside it, but I think it's just pretending to look like a hallmark. It's not magnetic, but I really don't think that's silver. That one's definitely not. Those are all just little stacking ring sparklers. This one's quite pretty. I was missing a stone. Might be able to replace that. It's costume. Marks and Spencer's, that one. And this is the one that I spotted through the side of the bag because I thought it was silver. And it's got a few dings in it and there's no copper coming through. It's got a good weight. I think this one is silver and the stone is really interesting. Look how nicely it's been cut. That's really cool. There's no markings on it though, so we'll need to check that one. I think that one could be treasure too. We're moving on to the big bags now, so let's see what we've got. This one is really cool. I love a statement necklace, as you know. So I think I will list that one, and if it doesn't sell, I shall probably wear it because I think that's really cool. This one has quite a few of the dreaded bangles in it, but I had to have it for that necklace. That one's quite fun. Now this one is really cool. Plastic Fantastic. Nice statement one. I like that one. This one reminds me of Minnie Mouse. Sparkler. And a butterfly. I've got a pair of these. I've got a few pairs of plastic leopard print, so I might put those as a lot. Big clamper. No brand name. Looks like a high street fashion one. A big monstrous butterfly. That can go into a craft bag. Vintage plastic beads. They've gone a little bit green at the core, so they'll probably go into kids' workshop. As will those ones. They're quite fun. I'll cut those up. have a big owl. This reminds me of Sarah Coventry necklace that I found the other week. Now this has been hung, oh, somebody's tried to do an interesting fix on the clasp here. I think I will reuse that chain, and the pendant will probably go into workshops. It's quite fun, isn't it? More bits, I'll just upcycle those, take the bits off. Same with that one. And with these bits. That one can go with the other gold tone one that we found before. This one here, perhaps I'll do a little stack of them. Quite sweet. Right, that's the first bag. This one I was interested in because I could see these. They are early plastic and sort of faux opal beads. That's a nice one, that one will be listed. This one's more modern, I'll cut those up. They'll make quite fun bracelets, nice chunky elastic bracelets. This one is cool, that will be listed. Fun if you were going to an 80s night. Oh, now look at these. These are filthy. They may need to go into the ultrasonic and we'll see what happens. It's already gotten horrible up here with verdigris, so I think the best thing is probably to cut those and try and clean them. They're possibly 1950s. They've got that Art Deco revival sort of look about them. Very cool. This one will be cut up as well, and this one. These are nice white vintage glass. Those should clean up quite nicely. And that's just a plastic one. What is this one? I've never seen beads quite like this before. They're almost like a cat's eye. Got two colours in them, a sort of orangey and a darker, almost reddy orange. Do these have a name? I've never seen beads quite like this before. Shout at me in the comments if you know what they are. Love those. Right, that's another bag done. More bangles. These stuck quite nicely, so I'll pop those together. Artisan glass, go in with the pendants. Costume studs, they'll go in a mystery bag. A nice wooden one, that'll go into a wooden stack. It seems nobody knows what to do with bangles, just accumulate. Sparkly one. A pendant with some faux fur, that will go into pendant workshops. These ones are quite nice, I like that one. Yeah, I'll do something with those brass looking ones. That will be cut up, and these green glass as well, they're nice, aren't they? And this one too. Basic silver tone necklace, very cheaply made, it's probably from Primark, somewhere like that. These ones are quite pretty. They do take forever to cut out though, because you have to cut every single knot. Not much to say about that one. Could reuse those, don't really like them. They'll go in a mystery bag. Another stacking bangle. Cheap chain, we might find something to hang off that. One fashion earring. Maybe we'll find the other one to that. This is cute, little stretchy vintage one. Might keep that as it is. That looks like an anklet with some seed beads. The clasp looks quite nice actually. It would be odd to have a silver clasp on seed beads, but these are quite nice quality glass beads. Might have to check that one for silver. The 80s style one. And some more beads to rescue. That one is pretty far gone. That'll go in the craft bag. Oh, now I like this one. This is copper, and copper can clean up beautifully. I've got some tutorials on the channel for cleaning copper with ketchup, and also my vintage jewellery cleaning guide, which has some guides to cleaning copper as well. So check those out if you have anything that needs cleaning. This one will be fun to clean up, so I will enjoy doing that one. These are old faux pearls with the coating coming off. I have thousands and thousands of those. And there's another one that is all sticky and horrible. This one is new on the card, so that'll probably go into pre-loved. So that's coconut. Wooden beads, I'll probably cut that one up. And some seed beads. These sparkly ones are pretty. They might look nice with those chili pepper beads that Bad Biscuit sent me. This is a faux Pandora style bracelet. Clasp it's magnetic, but then it would be. That's possibly tarnished silver. It's nicer quality than most of the faux Pandoras I see. I can't see any marks though, which would be unusual. I'll put it aside to have another look at. This will be cut up and I use those dangly bits for charms. That one I think is ready for the bin. I'll take the clasp off first though. Oh, I've got some green beads going everywhere. And then we've got 2 chains that can be reused. And another clasp to rescue. And this one, oh, they're pretty leaves, aren't they? Those are lovely. I'll make earrings out of those. That's the other one of those fashion earrings, so those can be put back onto new hooks. New choker, I'll put that into pre-loved. I can see some nice vintage beads in this one. This one is modern, Marks and Spencer's, that one will be cut up. This is a nice vintage one though. That one I will try to sell first. And this long wooden one. This one I probably will cut up because I've got a lot of pre-loved shell and I'll make something nice with those. This necklace I get in quite regularly in different colours and it's a nice one. That one can be resold. This one is a really nasty cheap plastic. Do you know, I don't know if I'll even cut that up. I might just put that into a bag. Oh, this one is lovely. It's all light plastic, but it's got the look of something nice. Like that one. No branding on it. It might make some nice bracelets. Don't know, I'll have a think on that one. Some big beads to be cut up. And then these will probably be cut up as well. They're quite interesting, those yellow ones. And that heart dangle. Loads to cut up. 2 more bags to go. I'm going to tip them all out together now. Okay, another bangle. And another bangle. That's feels like suede. And another bangle. This is cute. Might be steel. It's got little arrowheads on it. That's really cute. I like that. Don't think we'll cut that one up. I think we'll keep that one as it is. There's some rings. Is that plastic? Yeah, plastic one. Oh no, it's nice glass. I can hear it's glass. Gosh, loads of big statement rings. Oh, look at this one. That's gorgeous. That's a bit too big for me, sadly. That one. That's a plastic one. I wonder if this is someone's collection. Oh look, we found the other one of these earlier, didn't we? Clip-ons. Has it got branding? No, it's just the pattern. Wow, look at this. This is interesting. It looks like somebody's tried to put it back together. Maybe it's snapped and they've wire wrapped it. That's cool. This is Aftershock. I'll look that up, but I imagine maybe this was a necklace or... yeah, probably a necklace, I don't know. It's quite cool, isn't it? The wooden bangle. I've had these beads in before. Vintage ones. It's broken, but it's an easy fix. That one will be cut up. These vintage ones have lost their coating. That's not really any good anymore. Glass pendant. I'll put that in with the pendants for my necklace workshop. That's a nice glass ring. Really pretty. And a stone, is that a jasper maybe? It's on a plated shank which has gone funny, sadly. Another one of those. And another one of these glass ones. Perhaps it's a stacking set. Goodness me, can you believe this entire video I spent £9.50 on? It's just incredible. We've got so much materials here. I probably don't need to go again for the rest of the summer, which would be sad, wouldn't it? That's a copper bangle. That would come up lovely with a nice clean. Cheapy silver tone one. I've got some hair bits. A fidget ring. Not silver though. Another one of these. That's gone way past it, unfortunately. Maybe the central bit can be saved. This one, it's got a nice bead in the middle. Now here's the matching bracelet to go with that necklace. This is in slightly better condition, but I think I'll just take the plastic beads off. Same with this one and this one. Yeah, that's a broken one. Nice vintage glass though, these red ones. One of those. those and one of those. Look at this poor guy. He looks old, doesn't he? Says Hollywood on the back. He's missing his pin, sadly. He could maybe be crafted into something. Stretchy. More faux pearls. Bracelet, that will go in a bag. These are quite nice beads. I might make earrings out of those. Oh, I like that one there. And those. I'll make a set out of those. Vintage ones. Another one of these. Ah, there's the other one of those. Another one of those. Goodness me, so many rings. Wooden beads, they'll go into the workshops and kits as well. Another ring. This is a multi-strand chain necklace. I will just reuse the chain and the bits off that. This is a vintage one, not as old as the others. That's maybe 80s. That's a modern one. I don't think that's even worth cutting up though. It's not in very good condition. Put that in the craft bag. Another one for cutting up. These ones are quite cute. A rose ring. Quite a big size, that one. More faux pearls. Another ring. Some man-made hematite beads. I'll cut that one up as well. Huge beads for cutting up. Down to the dregs now. That one will be cut up as well. There's some coral on there and an evil eye bead. Some more faux pearls. That's quite a cute one though. It's a choker one. Might leave that as is or make a stack from it. This one looks like it's got quite a lot of age to it. That's really sweet. That's the sort of thing that my granny would have had. Maybe 1940s. Wow, what do you think, guys? What was the favourite thing that you found out of this lot? And can you believe I paid £9.50 and I possibly have a gold ring? I don't know where I've put that gold ring actually. I'll come across it when I tidy up. We had lots of silver, quite a few potential gold bits. We had this lovely bead, this bracelet. I should see if that fits on there actually in case they came together. That one looks like gold to me as well. So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to head on over to the channel, and if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's free to do so, and if you hit the bell, you'll be notified when my new videos come out. Watch something next. I'll pop some videos up on the screen, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.